I think we can expect that somewhere between 20 and 60% of the people in the world, at least the adults,
I think in general, Korean stories.
And then we
충격이 큰 상황인데요.
How many people do you expect will be infected globally?
if we use what we know about the contagiousness of the virus and make some estimates using historical data from influenza and using mathematical modeling, I think we can expect that somewhere between 20 and 60% of the people in the world, at least the adults. And the reason for those estimates is really that when you have a virus of this contagiousness, which seems to be a little bit in the same range as pandemic influenza, it spreads very widely once it gets out of control, once we decide we can't stop every case. And also not everyone gets sick from this coronavirus. So when we say some number get infected, that doesn't mean they'll all get sick, and certainly most of them will recover fine. But it's a number infected, not a number sick. Even among the sick people, it seems to be around 1 or 2%. So that means 99 or 98% don't die. Epidemics do come to an end, and I think we should keep it in perspective that this is not the end of the world. This is not the worst thing that will happen. That the most important thing for public health is to know the size of the problem and to know the scale of the problem. And in fact, the United States has been criticized for too little testing. I think the data that is being generated in Korea may be a real treasure to other countries and to Korea for understanding the scope, what kinds of illness it causes, who the risk groups are.
Some people are saying we are having a disadvantage because of that too many testings
that Korea is getting. So it is a disadvantage in that short-term sense. I think given the choice, it's better to have some international isolation for a little while and be correctly perceived as being open and transparent and trying to fight the problem rather than not know about it. But if we look at the other beta coronaviruses, they do show some seasonality and some decline in transmission in the summer, whether temperature is the reason or some other reason, like maybe ultraviolet radiation or humidity, or we don't know the reason, but the summer is a lower transmission time. But our estimate is that it won't slow things down enough to stop transmission on its own. It's going to take other measures in addition to whatever benefit we get from the summer.
Pharmaceutical companies trying to develop a vaccine. When do you think it is possible?
Our National Institutes of Health said yesterday a year and a half to 2 years is the best we could hope for, which is longer than I had heard before. I think for treatments, we might be in a better position. There are trials already underway of safe and approved drugs that work for other infections to see if they work for this coronavirus. And so that could be more like a matter of months.
Okay, thank you so much. This is end of my interview, and it's gonna great help for Korean people. Thank you so much, Professor.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.